Okay. Let's quick save before we do this, and 3, 2, 1, liftoff. There we go. Just gotta make it gentle. Just gentle at first. Get ourselves some bearing, and now we're just gonna burn. And get us some altitude so we can actually make it over this hill. I know it looks like we're going straight to Duna, but we're really not. I actually need to flip my compass around like so. There we go. That'll help out. What else did I need to do? Oh yeah, I wanted to do, I got both of those. I wanted to do another one of these in the air here. And I want to do a high altitude EVA report as well. And that should work out quite well for us. What's our apoapsis at? Let's get it to, you know, like, I don't know, 40,000? That'll be nice. And then we'll just get to it and then get ourselves a steady orbit. Okay, that'll work. Speed it up. And now we can... This is going really smooth. You ever get the feeling like it's quiet, it's too quiet, like something should have gone wrong by now, and it hasn't. I'm mildly disturbed, incredibly confused, and I just feel like something isn't right. How much fuel do we have? We have a lot of fuel still. Kind of curious, are we gonna run out of fuel and not make it? Like, that would be typical. It's like the rest of the episode goes fine, but then we just don't have enough fuel to make it back. Just don't have enough. Okay. What was the other thing I needed to do here? I wanted to do the last goo. Yeah, that's not gonna get me much, is it? Well, crew report. That's not gonna get me anything either. Maybe if we're a little higher. Okay. So how do I want to do this? Well, let's speed up a little bit. And let's get our orbit fairly big around the moon if we can. I mean, we could go back to an orbit around Duna, but I'm not sure what kind of effect that'll have. If we'll even need to as well. So, oh, that's not the direction I want to go. I want to be prograde. Like that. Yep. Yep. Because we want to transfer off of this system back to Kerbin, but the difficulty there lies in the fact that we're transferring from a moon, which is a little bit different than transferring from a planet. So, you know what? 500,000 sounds right. That's good. Okay, so now we'll go all the way to the edge of this. And let's actually try to do our experiments. So let's flip this back around. Can we crew report from high up here? Yeah, see, that's much better. We'll transmit that, and then we'll EVA report. And, okay, so that's done. EVA time. Now we're going to EVA report. We're going to save that. We're going to get back in. And then we're going to transmit that. Transmit reusable. We're going to review that data. We're going to reset that experiment. And, oops, do it again. Which gets us way more than before. Perfect. That's what we needed. Now, in the meantime, that is retrograde. We don't want to burn retrograde. We want to burn prograde. We're just going to make this a big orbit, which makes it actually a lot easier to get out of the system back to Kerbin. Aside from also being able to speed up the entire process. What were we at? 400,000 on this side? 500,000. So we'll just circularize it. Circularize. It's a technical term. It's a big word. A little bit more. Okay. Perfect. Quick save. That is a fairly healthy orbit. Can we bust out MechJeb, go back to the map, zoom all the way out from BFR, click on Kerbin, set as target, maneuver planner, and we want to transfer to another planet, create node. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen. Yeah, so That's fine. Will return from moon help? Create node. Where's that having us go? How much? Why not? How much fuel do we have? We have plenty of fuel. Let's do it. We're gonna do it. We're gonna return from moon. We're gonna make that a big orbit or something. We'll just do that. We'll just transfer back because I don't feel like dealing with having to set up a maneuver node for. Wow, that was not what I wanted to do. Setting up a maneuver node for like 20 minutes. You know what I mean? You're being like, no, I can't get back to Duna. Or to Kerbin. It's not letting me. Like, I hate when that happens. Okay, that's perfect. We'll get back within the... Whoa! A bit much, game. A bit much. We will do an entire rotation, though, to get back to the apoapsis, which will allow us to make our periapsis larger. Right. There, perfect. Okay, now, give her some gas. And expand that. We're at 2 million. We don't really need that much, but we'll give it a little bit. How about 1 million? 1 million sounds good. There we go. Now we're going to do transfer to another planet. Do we have Kerbin targeted? Yes, we do. Create node. I'm kind of concerned how close it's actually going to get us, but we are not really using a whole lot of fuel to do it, so... yeah, it wants me to circularize my orbit, so... well, let's do it. Let's do it. We're 2 million? We could do another 1 million. Why not? I feel like I'm very easygoing with the amount of fuel that we have, which I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Let's get back to the apoapsis. We're drifting away from it a bit. Okay, we're at 2,200,000. Just gonna watch it carefully. A bit more thrust. 100,000. Okay, get back to that apoapsis. And do it again. I think it's funny that we're not getting any type of contact with the moon. It's like just out of reach to be pulled in from it. But I don't trust it, so I am going to quick save because I think that the moon will grab us at this space. So, okay. Do we have Kerbin targeted? Yes, we do. Maneuver planner. We're going to do the transfer to another planet. Create node. Okay. Well, that says it's going to take a year, so let's speed up some time, shall we? Yeah, it did exactly what I was afraid it would do, which is send me straight to the moon as soon as I started speeding up. So we need to quick load, which is a little unfortunate. So we're actually going to have to readjust this to be like a 1 million. Ugh, using more fuel. Ugh, I know, it sucks. We'll be fine. Okay, that is retrograde. There we go. Let's bring her down to not as crazy. How about 1 million, 1,500,000. Right, that's close enough. That'll work. Speed up time. It was as soon as I hit the speed up time button, it was like, do you wanna go to the moon? I was like, no, okay. So I slowed it down as fast as I can, and it was too late. There was nothing I could have done, which I had a feeling it was going to do that anyway, so I'm not too concerned. We're at 1,478,000. That will be enough. So I just need to make sure I'm not overdoing it. Good. Let's get back to that periapsis. Gotta be... Whoa! Gosh. It's not quite what I wanted. Oh well. It's pretty close. We have like a year to wait when we get our maneuver set up anyway, so we may as well just fine-tune it. And one more retrograde burn. That's close enough, I think. A little bit more. There we go. Okay. Now we want to find... Where the heck did it go? Nope, no, there it is. Create node. Aha! Again, 1 year, 3 days. So, 103 days, rather. So we're going to be going around the solar system at least once. So we're going to go, and then our second approach is when we're actually going to do it. Poor Jebediah isn't going to get home in time for supper. Oh well. Okay, did that burn, but I kind of screwed it up a bit. I'm going to have to readjust this. So let's leave this system. And that was a lot of waiting, by the way. I feel like they need to have just like one more notch on the speed up time thing, because waiting, you know, over a year in game time takes forever, especially when you're, you know, just like slowly going around in a circle. I probably could like get up and get food if I really felt like it. Okay, let's give it a bit more of that. Ooh, a little less. Oh, a little more. Okay. Now, what would happen if we adjust a little bit of this? Huh? Is that what it? Oop. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Well, ooh, there we go. Perfect. Okay. In 7 days, we need to make this ridiculous burn. So let's slow down and get to the maneuver. Ooh. Oh, this thing spins around so quick when you don't have the rest of the rocket attached to it. Okay, there we go. And we're going to... Let's... do I want to speed... Yeah, we only have to burn for 6 seconds, so... Let's speed up time quite a bit. And just watch it dwindle down. Oop, that was a little much. Okay, well, what if we took the exact same maneuver... And we want to edit it. I know, I'm stupid. Go away. Fine. Okay. A little closer to me because I totally screwed that up. This way is the way I thought I went. Yes. Okay. That works too. Perfect. It's a bit more, but you know what? It gives me actually a little bit more leeway. 53 minutes. This time I won't totally overdo the speeding up of time. And a little bit more, and a little less, and a little bit more, and a little less, a little bit more, and a little less. Okay, 4 minutes, 3 minutes. Where am I at? Okay, 3 minutes. That's fine. It's like tightrope walking. 2 minutes. 1 minute. Okay. Yeah, I kind of want to do it like right there. Perfect. We'll do a maneuver. Then we will be golden, or we should be at least. Oop, too much. Too much. Okay, it does the same thing anyways. Okay, maneuver planner. Last thing we're gonna do is this 50 kilometers. Let's do like 30. We're gonna create node, which is about right there, and we need to do it in 70 days for 1 second, right there. Okay, we're going to speed up time once again here. So I totally screwed that up and I overdid the timing on it again. So I'm just going to have to eyeball it where the maneuver node was. And just, whoop, that's a moon encounter. Okay, keep going. We'll outdo the moon encounter. Okay, there's that. Okay, 7 million, 6 million, 5 million, 4 million, 3, 2, 1. Okay, a little at a time. Just a little. 30. That's not bad. 10. That was... Ooh, we might have a deep encounter. Okay, we're quick saving before we speed up time and actually get back to Kerbin. Ooh. Oh, you know what? There's one thing that I don't think I've done. We're gonna check it real quick. I think I've done a crew report above the sun. Yeah, but have I ever done an EVA report? I haven't. Ah, there we go. You know what? Let's just go ahead and we're gonna transmit that. Yeah, that's gonna be one of the things that we transmit, just in case. You never know. People might die. Well, Jebediah can't die. He's wearing an orange suit. It's kind of like the red suit, except he doesn't die, as opposed to he always dies. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Now we're gonna go back to speeding up time. Coming up on it rapidly. And right about there's when we'll start to slow down. What kind of periapsis do we have? Not a good one. Okay, 262,000 meters. What we can do is go... We want to go left, which I think is the maneuver that's closest to me, right? Yeah, okay, so it's this way. No, go, get out of there. Okay. If that is my target, then... Okay, so I'm just going to watch this very carefully. Yeah, that's doing the burn that I want. I just want it under 100,000. Like, you know, 30,000 max. That'll work. Perfect. Quick save. And now we do the hard part, which is speeding up time and not screwing this up terribly. Because we're gonna have to retrograde, I think, a little bit. How fast are we going? Oh, no, we'll be fine. We'll slow down going into the atmosphere. I mean, I'll keep my engines just in case. Not like I could get rid of them, really, because they're kind of part of my landing system. But for the most part, we should be pretty fine. All right, so we started just to go into the altitude a little bit, or not in the altitude, in the atmosphere. It's the A word that I wanted to say. That is prograde. We want to face retrograde, which is off here. There it is. Okay. We could probably scrub off the rest of my speed and be fine, but I'm going to do that kind of as we get a little lower. So let's speed up a little bit till we start doing the actual like burning part of this. There we go. This is, you know, it's a little nerve-wracking, because you're like, don't die, Jebediah. You got this, buddy. Hang in there, kitty. It's all the things that go through my head while doing one of these. And it looks like we're going to be fine. I mean, we're slowing down a lot. Probably not going to have to do any type of burns. But you know what? Why not do a little bit just because we can? Get a little bit of that fuel off. I do want to make sure I'm going retrograde here. And then, sometime soon we'll hit the parachutes, which will slow us down the rest. How about now? Did that do it? Quick save before I hit the space bar again. There it goes. Aha! It's so majestic. I have had my lights on this entire time. Thankfully, I have these solar panels along the outside, or I totally would have run out of power like a noob. Would have happened, because that's what we do. Okay, gears. We'll get the landing gear out already. And we know this system works as far as landing is concerned because we've done it before. This is pretty much the exact same, I guess, system that we had when we went to Duna and back. So this isn't going to be too big of a deal, although I appear to be looking through the world. I'm not sure what's going on there, but it appears to be some type of graphical glitch. That's not good. Okay, well, I don't really know what to do here. Am I gonna like drop through the world or something? I'm a little concerned, but we'll find out, I guess. I mean, it deployed fine, but I see nothing but space and a blue sun. So I'm just gonna like carefully have my button hovering up over here, and the second I can recover, I'm doing it. I don't know if I'm landing in water. It looks like I might be based on the rest of the texture around me. Sometimes this is what modding does, although I'm not sure if this is a modding issue or if this is a game issue, so I'm gonna have to do a little research afterwards, especially if it doesn't work, because then I'll have to research it, fix it, and then get back to our reload, because I'm glad that I saved where I did, just in case. We have 200 meters to go. 100. 80. Are we gonna get there? Oh no, this is really nerve-wracking. 50. 40. 30. If there was ever a time to be excited, now is it. It is. Now, shut up. Recover vessel quickly before things break. I don't know what happened there, but we got it. How much science did we get? We got 173 science on that mission. I feel like we got a bit more. Considering it was like, what, 200 science from the rocks? I don't know. I think that's wrong. But we do have 900 and something odd science. So what could we actually get here? A lot of stuff. I'm going to have to ponder what we could potentially get. Leave suggestions if you guys have any ideas. I'm thinking stuff to make actual landers. And, you know, be able to drive around on the surface and whatnot. But we could potentially get like 3 things out of these trees here. Not so much out of those. I don't know. We'll come up with something. But with that being said, and with a successful mission, which is surprising, we shall see you guys next time.